So we've got a seawall here and we've got a big problem. It is completely rotted out at the water line. So in this video, I'm going to show you how we fixed it. Now this wall was installed in 2007, so not even 20 years ago, and it's already rotted through, at least at the water line. If you look back up here, the wood out of the water actually looks in pretty good shape, but the wood that is at the tidal line is completely rotted out. You can see that we have some banding here, some banding here. Then there's actually supposed to be another set of banding there that's two 2x8s doubled up, and it's completely rotted out. And the vertical slat boards have rotted out down at the water line as well. And you can see here, that is actually holding up the dirt behind the old wall. And this wall is a mess. You can actually see the soil barrier behind the wood. And unfortunately, there's really no quick, easy fix for this. So in our case, we are going to build a new wall in front of the old wall. So this wall was built not even 20 years ago, closer to 15, with pressure treated wood lumber that's supposed to be rated to handle in-water contact. However, it just didn't last that long. So instead of repairing this wall by building a new wall out of wood again, we want to build it with something for a longer lifespan, something that will get some longevity out of. So in this case, we're going to use a composite material, and this is a product from Everlast. It's basically like vinyl sheet piling or sheet piling that will come in here. That is a product that will be very strong, and it should last a very long time and not rot like our wood has here. So this is our Everlast sheet piling material. It is real sturdy, real thick. It's about a ½ inch, just shy, but it is solid. The trick is we got to get it in the mud about 8 feet down, and this is pretty tough clay substrate here, so it's going to be interesting watching it go down. We're going to use this machine right here to get it done, and that whole wall is going to be sheet piling when we are done. Okay, so what we're doing now before we get started is we are adding a couple pilings to secure a weak spot on the old wall. So we're gonna put 2 pilings in, and then we'll start setting the sheet piling. So one of the first things we needed to do here is we needed to make a guide to make sure that our new sheet panels go down nice and straight. They put these brace boards to line up our sheet piling against, and then it should go down nice and straight. So we're probably about a third of the way through here, and it's been a bit of a challenge. This substrate is very dense. There's some clay in it, some gravel, so it's taken us a little while to get these things down, but we're making progress now. We're going to keep on trucking and get it done. Alright, so we are about 3/4 of the way done here. It has taken a while because the substrate here is stiff, it's clay, it's a little gravelly, so it's taken a lot of effort to get these things down, but we're making some headway and we're getting close.
Right, so we're pretty much wrapping up the project here. What we had to do back here is put in some new deadman. Basically, we had to put something to hold the top pressure of the wall and a couple extra poles we put out there. So you can see we basically put some pilings in the ground, tied it off some threaded rod, and that should work. Getting closer. So now the fun part for me, now that the wall is capped off and pretty much done, now I can go ahead and rebuild the small little dock. And I'm starting with the framing. Be wrapping that up soon, and then I'll be ready for decking, and we will have a complete project.